Uh, if you're a regular viewer of the show, you know that we love to talk about breakfast. I have a little bit of breakfast. Also, benefit of working from home. Benedict and I were talking last week about cream cheese, and we were talking about breakfast. And all of a sudden, Ben sprang this fact on me. So it led me to look up some other fun food facts. For example, Philadelphia cream cheese. Did you know? Not invented in Philadelphia. It was actually invented in New York City by dairyman William Lawrence. They named it Philadelphia 140 years ago because at the time, Philadelphia, the city, was known for having quality dairy products. So it's actually just a marketing ploy. So that conversation led Ben and I to wondering, well, what other businesses are named after places that are not synonymous with what they're named after? And the first one that came to mind was Swiss Chalet. Think about it. Is Swiss Chalet a place where you have roast chicken, but now we call it Swiss Chalet, right?
They serve
Quarter chicken dinner,
pierogies.
White.
I've never had chicken from Swiss Chalet.
I love their pierogi.
There is nothing Swiss about Swiss Chalet except the little chocolates that they offer you as sort of like an afterthought. There is nothing. They're French fries and rotisserie chicken.
I didn't know they had chicken until I was in my teens.
And I do love their pierogies.
I was all about the ribs.
What did you think they had?
Ribs. We only got ribs from Swiss Chalet.
Oh, yeah.
That's all we got.
Okay,
so chicken.
All of this, Linz, this will really blow your mind.
Yeah?
Swiss Chalet was invented like 20 minutes from the studio on Bloor Street. It operated for 52 years, and it was started in Toronto. And the inside of that original store looked like a Swiss Chalet. It had open beams, hence the name Swiss Chalet. Again, it was just a marketing thing. And that original store, by the way, was knocked down in 2009 for, guess what? It was Toronto.
Condos.
Boston Pizza, another Canadian food chain, nothing to do with Boston. You know where this one was invented?
Where?
Edmonton.
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 Well, I know Jim Treliving's involved with it.
He is. Okay, so he was one of the first franchisees. This is when he was a former RCMP officer, Jim Treliving. Opened his first one, one of the first franchises in Penticton. Also, Brooks, Alberta was one of the first franchises that he opened as well. And he said he opened one in Brooks, a Boston Pizza in Brooks, which we used to go to all the time because he used to like to hunt in southern Alberta. And he wanted to have a Boston Pizza when he was in that region. So he set up the restaurant there. We went there almost every Sunday after church. And now there's, so many of them all over the place.
Like
Haagen-Dazs, we know, is another one. It's not European as though it's meant to sound. It was invented in New York. And New York fries, guys, not created in New York.
No.
Where?
Not
No,
here.
they were started
It's
in
Canadian.
Brantford.
Yeah.
Really?
And not only that.
1984 in Brantford.
Wow.
But correct me if I'm wrong. There's a lot of New York fries around, but there are no New York fries in New York.
Huh.
That I don't know, Ben, but I can do some more research for you. This last one I really wanted to share with you because, Ben, this was a new one to me, and it'll be a new one to you, too. It's not so much a restaurant, but it is a product. You know Triscuit crackers?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, have you ever wondered what's a Triscuit?
Like a 3 times a biscuit.
Okay, right. So I thought maybe it had to do with the weave, like maybe it's a triple weave. No, it has to do with how the biscuit is made. It's a combination of electricity and biscuit because their factory was electric. So it's electricity, Triscuit,
Electriscuit.
biscuit,
Yeah.
like an electriscuit.
So when did they come up with that? Do we know when they came up with that name? Because it sounds like a name where back when
The
electricity
process was in the 1900s.
big. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, we've got electricity.
Turn of the
Let's make a
1900s.
biscuit.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hence the Triscuit.
I love this stuff. This is the stuff that people are going to be, this information people are going to be passing along all day long.
Yes.
Yes, and it starts with you,
I
Anne
just
Marie.
love it because it just gave me an excuse to make breakfast. So I'm going to go eat this. I'm going to let you talk to Kelsey.
You eat that.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.